Take a look at Ureña's numbers. Made one start for the Twins. This is his 4th team he's been on this year. It'll be interesting to see how they use him, how deep in this game he pitches. The Twins also have some weapons down there in the bullpen that they can go to throw multiple innings.
Mike Yastrzemski, new to the Royals at the trading deadline, coming over from San Francisco. Yastrzemski earned that, and the game begins with a walk. Maikel Garcia, who's been a big surprise for the Royals this year, singles to right field, and that gets Yastrzemski first to third with nobody out. Royals have an RBI spot right out of the gate for Vinny Pasquantino, and that's lined to first, and Minnesota came very close to getting a double play. Clemens looks into the dugout. He thinks he got to first base in front of Garcia.
It does look like the Twins are going to challenge it. Watch the right foot. Does he catch the base or not?
It looked like he did.
You have to be sure, because we're in the top of the 1st inning. You lose your challenge here, but this could end up being a huge double play to go from first and third, nobody out, to runner on third with 2 outs.
And suddenly first and third and nobody out has become a runner at third and 2 down.
But now you've got Salvi, as we mentioned, loves to hit in this ballpark.
And he's going to take a walk, and that'll put runners at first and third with 2 down for Adam Frazier. Yastrzemski's at third. He was a leadoff walk. Perez is at first. He was a walk, and now Frazier lines it into right field. That'll drive in Yastrzemski, and Perez goes first to third. That's a big hit for the Royals after the double play off the bat of Vinny Pasquantino.
Frazier, nice job of 2-strike hitting this ball into the corner, and where it was hit once again, Royals are able to go first to third.
Jonathan India grounded left side, 1 hop to Fitzgerald, and the Twins get the force at second base. But the Royals get a 2-out RBI from Adam Frazier. Here are Bergert's overall numbers with San Diego and Kansas City. Austin Martin, there's a little half swing. Garcia's playing short today, and he gets Martin for the out. Cody Clemens up into the glare, and it's Maikel Garcia making the play. Yastrzemski is there for the out, and Bergert gets the Twins 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 1st. Well, Rave moves up. Maley walks. That's 4 walks now for Ureña in an inning plus 2 batters. Isbell's a very good bunter. In fact, he leads the league in sacrifice bunts. Isbell gets that bunt down. Ureña bare hands and throws in time to Keishel, and that gets Rave to third and Maley up to second. And Minnesota will bring the infield in for Yastrzemski. Line caught at second base, and that's another break for the Twins in 2 innings. So Maikel Garcia with runners at second and third and 2 down, and Ureña gets out of it. He locked up Maikel Garcia. Mickey Gasper is on with a leadoff walk. The Twins want to know what they might have in Gasper as a catcher. That's lined off the top of the wall, and did it stay in or ricochet off the railing? It's a home run, and Ryan Fitzgerald, who spent last year in the Royals organization at AAA Omaha, puts the Twins in front 2-0.
First big league hit, first big league homer, get them all out of the way at the same time and give the Twins a lead. A moment that Fitzgerald will never forget.
Keishel, an 11-game hitting streak to begin his big league career. And now Bergert gets him with a breaking ball, and that's 3 for Ryan Bergert. Back-to-back strikeouts, and 3 in a row for Bergert going back to the 3rd inning. That falls into the power change category, doesn't it, at 87?
87, turn it over.
Larnach is down on strikes. Bergert strikes out the side, and now he has 4 in a row. And at the end of 4, the Twins lead the Royals 2-1. The Twins turn to their 3rd pitcher, Pearson Ole. And that is a leadoff walk, bringing up Vinny Pasquantino. There's a delayed steal by Garcia, and that offline throw almost ran Lee right into a tag on Garcia's helmet. And it appears that Garcia was able to duck underneath.
Got him.
And now he's going to be caught. So he thought he had all time, and it was the other way around. And now Vinny Pasquantino lines out. If it comes down, Fitzgerald is there, and he ends up making the highlight defensive play, rolling onto the tarp.
First big league hit, first big league homer. Now you go back, make a play like this. Have a day, kid. Cody Clemens, a guy who consistently makes hard contact.
Burgert's really settled in after the 2-run home run. Minnesota has had a total of 1 base runner since that home run in the 3rd inning. That's 7 strikeouts.
5 of those come in the last 8 batters.
He is 1 away from his career high. That's a great changeup. So he's tied his career high with 8 strikeouts. 2 down in the 6th inning, and I think the Royals are satisfied with what Ryan Burgert did today, tying with 8 strikeouts. And there's 1 down in the 7th inning. Up the left field line and into the corner, and Rodin is there as he slams into the padded wall. It looked like he wasn't even sure if that ball was in his glove or not.
You can feel him. You can see him anticipating contact with that wall. Nice job of holding on. Almost looked surprised when he looked in his glove that it was still in there with how hard he hit that wall. Great play, great job by Pearson Hole.
And here comes Rocco Baldelli, and he'll make a pitching change. Cole Sands comes on with 2 outs in the Royals' 7th inning. Michael Garcia has his 2nd hit, and it's the 3rd time he's on base, and that gets the top of the 7th inning to Vinny Pasquantino. He's been one of the best in the game in the 7th inning or later. And he hits it well to right field toward that short porch and just over the wall. And Vinny Pasquantino comes through for the Royals again in the later innings.
20th home run of the season. More importantly, gives the Royals the lead. A big swing here.
Lucas Erceg hits the bottom of the 8th inning. Line to left field and sinking, and Rave misplayed it, and it's going to roll behind him. And Austin Martin, who can run, is going to end up at 3rd base at least. And that is a costly misread in left field, and the Twins have the tying run at 3rd base with 1 out.
You love seeing fielders be aggressive. This ball was just dying. Wasn't sure if it was going to hang up long enough for him. It looked like maybe there was a little hesitation as he was starting to go to the ground. He was just a little bit too late to be able to back off that. He committed to it. And once you dive as an outfielder, your job is to keep that ball from going to the wall. He was unable to do that, and it gives the Twins a chance to tie it up.
Jeffers comes through and makes the Royals pay for the misplay and ties the game. And that takes his hitting streak to 12 games. Tied at 3 to the 9th inning, and Justin Topa comes on, beginning with Kyle Isbell. And Isbell, after that long at-bat, takes a called 3rd strike. Mike Yastrzemski walked leading off the game and scored on an Adam Frazier base hit in the 1st. And another called 3rd strike. Michael Garcia hits it to the gap, and the Royals are going to have a runner in scoring position. That's a 3-hit game for Michael Garcia.
They went over the plan of what do you want to do here? Okay, we're going to put Pasquantino on, and we're going to go after Salvador Perez.
They will hit him, not intentionally, and so with 2 outs, the Royals get a double and a couple of free base runners to load him up.
Frazier's having a good day. Maybe not the guy you want to see in this spot with the bases loaded, tie game late.
And now that's line to right field. Larnach is there, denying Frazier of a 5-hit game, but the Royals leave the bases loaded in the top of the 9th. Michael Tonkin comes on for the 10th inning. Adam Frazier is the extra inning base runner, and Nick Lofton has grabbed a bat, and Lofton takes a walk on 4 straight. Tonkin will get Kyle Isbell with 2 on, 2 out, and Isbell pops it up, and Lee is there. So the Royals don't get the extra inning base runner home. Taylor Clark comes on in the 10th inning with a runner at 2nd base and nobody out. Bunting again, and that's a strikeout. And now he hits a high fly ball to left field. Rave lost it in the sun and found it.
Wow.
And that is a called 3rd strike. So a couple of pitches didn't go Clark's way. That one does. Both teams failed to score. 2 on, 2 out.
It keeps Salvi down for an entire series.
And he struck him out. And Michael Tonkin has reason to celebrate twice today. He has pitched around a runner at 2nd and nobody out. 3-3 tie in the bottom of the 11th inning. And Carlos Estevez, who is the Royals closer, they're going to put Clemens on.
Jeffers, the game tying hit his last time up.
And there's a line drive to center. Isbell is there. Martin hustles back to 2nd. He stumbled with the tag, and he is going to be out.
As they are going to take a look at this, call is confirmed he is out.
Luke Keeschel. Well, so often in a game like this, when you get into the extra innings and someone feels like they have to do something more. That's well hit, right center. Yastrzemski turns at the wall, and it's gone. And Luke Keishel continues to be an impact bat for the Minnesota Twins since coming back from the injured list in an 11-inning game.
I mean, what a start to your big league career. Absolutely incredible, Luke Keishel. What an impact. Absolutely amazing.